Hmm. Where the hell are all the zombies? I got them set to ×2 for almost everything. Yeah, ×2. I didn't mess with the negative values. That's 1. That's respawns. That's refills, so I didn't mess with them. All the spawns are ×2. Chance ×2. Oh. They weren't joking, running simulator. I'll find a car, but right now I'm trying to sell stuff. Broke as a joke. I need a rucksack, a sporn bag, maybe a better outfit, and some mags to these guns, because I have freaking none. I'm thinking when I was in the military area, it was the grace period the game gives you on spawn-in since I wiped the map. But I haven't seen zombies since then either. I'll find out soon enough. Need food.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
I need that dealer's discount.
Let's see what you have. See ya.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Here's what I've got. Here's what I've got. Let's see what you have. Have a nice day.
I've got.
What's up? Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Simple M9 Max, dude. Come on.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
We're at it. I'm gonna get clothes while I can afford it.
That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares. Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
It's not sell canteens. That's disappointing. You know, in a desert, wearing all black keeps you very, very cool. Most definitely.
That
That's
thing
how it
registered.
works.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
Not shit to have.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously. Bye.
In multiplayer, you would right click and destroy this. Well, PvP anyways. You would destroy it and then get a free one at the bank whenever you come to the traders. That way, if a player kills you, they can't take your card and even have a chance at hacking your account. But single player, where I run PvE servers, so don't have to worry about that. Sewing kit.
Here's what I've got.
I can make an needle. Always need a bowl of water.
Make sure.
Like that Matt comedian dude said, that shit was funny as hell. Oh, flint and steel and cigarettes. It's the #1 thing you need for long journeys, cigarettes.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Recycle free.
Here's what I've got.
Flint and steel has like 100 uses where matches and lighters do not, so it is your best option. Cigarettes, I'm broke, so we're gonna go with the cheap ones. About like real life, I guess. There's no benefit to this, I just do it for roleplay reasons.
See you later.
Ooh, my gloves are lacking.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Here's what I've got.
If you blow smoke in his face, it gives you 5% off.
Let's see what you have. Have a nice day.
Oh, these boots are kind of screwed. Let me see what a new pair cost. It's your first day on the island, you really want to look fresh.
Guns come
Turn
unloaded.
heads of the dead,
Security
so to
reasons.
speak.
Obviously.
Cannot afford new boots.
That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
413, nope, I cannot. This mag's loaded up, and I'll be ready to fight zombies, just not a full-blown horde. Oh, my bad. Gotta eat on the go. Loot waits for no one. There's a vehicle spawn here, but it's missing. It's usually right here. On RP servers, I found 2 cars there. I fixed one up, took it to the trader, sold it, came back, and boom, another one was sitting right there. And of course, there's like 5, 6, 7 around each town, but every garage is not a vehicle spawn point. Quite a few of them are, but not all of them. Maybe like 60, 70%, I would say. They could all be, but I usually do not find vehicles in garages. Oh, crap, I'm in a town. Never go sprinting through a town when you're low on stamina. That's how you run out of stamina and get beat to death. I got zombie damage up 20%, like 1.2. So they're not super deadly, but they are twice as many, so. Okay, I got MREs, not too worried about houses. A police station, probably. I disabled the lock picking because police stations are easy and I'm not actually lock picking anything that requires skill anyway. So, it's just a waste of time basically. If I was going to be running abandoned bunkers and crap, then yeah, I would turn it on because that's top tier loot and it's only fair. But police stations, it just adds 3 seconds to loot in each locker. That, and they need to add where the lockpick stuff doesn't break when you succeed. Like, it seems like it doesn't sometimes, but I don't know. Oh, tire. I think 8 out of 10 threads is what it takes for a sewing kit. Even if it's fishing line, as long as it has 8 uses, I believe it is, you can make a improvised sewing kit out of it. Still no zombies. I'm starting to get worried. No water. Great. This is really odd. Let me check. Make sure I didn't change something. That -1, that's stock setting. I don't want to change that. I don't. Fucking weird ass setting. Multiplier for base amount of character spawned. Okay. Extra character per player. That don't really matter. I'm the only player. Per extra player. Respawn time. Multiplier. Batch size. Radius at which AI characters may hear another AI character's noise. Oh, I'm gonna put that back to stock. Sounds like if a zombie screams, I had it set to where it can reach twice as far. I don't want that. I just want twice the amount. I don't want their screams reaching twice as far. Their settings are so freaking complex. Yeah, there's the encounter chance multiplier. I got it set twice as high. Why am I not getting zombies? Refill timer 1.0, I don't know. Like anything to do with numbers I set to ×2 and even the trigger chance. But and there's the first car. Ooh, the tire was in the garage. I should have picked that up, but not a big fan of WWs. It's better than Lambo feedies though. Let's see, where's that garage at? And if you're wondering why I play a female character, it's because when you change clothes, die, etc., I don't want to see no swinging penises in a dude's butt and all that crap, you know. I'd rather see a naked female character if I'm gonna die, change clothes. You know, you load up the game and your character's just naked for no reason. I don't want to see a bunch of dicks. And that's why I play a female. Plus, they look cooler. There's a WW wheel, right? Yep. This is how you mark this if you're afraid of losing something. In multiplayer, it'd be tricky if your flag overlaps something. But you just drop a blueprint because it'll do the radius as well. See? I see that radius. I head towards the middle. There's the car. You don't actually have to build the flag. If it's within somebody's flag radius and you can't do it, try it with a chest. It's a lot more lenient, but the chest ain't gonna have this nice little outline to let you know that you're close. I'm gonna try the police station, but no zombies yet, so I'm getting worried they're all gonna be at the police station. We shall see. Walk, regain a little bit of stamina. I think that's the police station ahead of me. Mm-hmm. Get a car jack for that Volkswagen tire, then I can push it to the trader and slap an engine in it once it I have the money. It's like 15 grand counting install. Not picking up screwdrivers. Lock picking disabled. Here we go. Wish me luck. Son of a bitch! I fucking knew it. And there goes the horde. Times 2 horde. Here we go. Just check your flanks and then drop them. Oh shit, that's why we check our flanks. So I was about to shoot the 2 pursuing me, but obviously my flanks are an issue. Once you get good at hip fire, and it's a very reliable way to drop the runners. I think another one just spawned. Oh shit, there he is. I'm gonna have him. Check these bullets. This is why stats is important. My run speed is really good. I'm not weighed down or nothing. Some lag, probably because of the stream. I'll have to fuck with settings. 30 frames, that's fucking terrible. Real quick, let me see if I can lower something. 4K is demanding apparently. While streaming anyway, I can run 80 frames, not streaming. Sorry guys, quality is finna diminish. I cannot do 30 frames. Well, 30 is okay, it's when it dips below 30 that's the issue. My HDR is fucking disabled. This is not good. Keep depth of field high. If it doesn't go to medium, it stays on high. Here we go, there went all my quality. 29 frames. That's still bad. It's more stable than before, though. That's what counts. Okay. This is also why stats are important. All that's already in recovery. I got one more. Constitution rocks. Never get a C2 again. I mean, you will, but it's very, doesn't happen very often at all. always unpack your ammo. It's stupid, but the loose ammo always sells more than it will while it's inside the box, especially if the box is damaged. I should have got bone needles from one of those zombies to make sewing kits. There's a needle. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, they added in at one patch where you could combine loose threads as long as they equaled up to, apparently it's not 8, it's 9, so my 2 fishing lines added up equal 14, so I was able to get a sewing kit out of it. Repair these so they sell for more. If your clothes drop below 80%, when you fix them, they'll usually have patches and shit in them. So I try to keep my clothes above 80 at all times. I hate patchy clothes. I will sell them and buy more. I do not care. Get out of my crap. This is why I'd only adjusted the zombie numbers to ×2, because if I changed everything to ×2, I'd probably have about 120 seconds before another fat wave of zombies landed in my lap. I left those stuck. But yeah, also, I don't want to hear no crap about, oh, you disabled lockpicking, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, I've played this game a million times. Lockpicking those stupid lockers, it's a waste of time. I'm not hitting abandoned bunker gold locks, so it's not really that manipulative. Police station ones are just a waste of time. Does require you to farm some screwdrivers, but I've already left behind enough screwdrivers to clear this whole police station, so it's irrelevant. But I do enjoy a challenge, so I mean, if that was a deal breaker for someone, I would happily like rerun it, fresh start, and turn lockpicking on. The loot is honestly set a little too high. I think I have it at 6. It's too high. 6 used to be good, but now it seems too high. Back in point 3, I had to set it to 7, and even then, like 1 out of 5 containers would have nothing in it. I think the devs like made their 1.0 stock setting a lot better, and anything above that also got affected. It would make sense. A lot of people were complaining about no loot. I always turn it up myself, particularly because I like to take the toolbox, no room. It just didn't seem realistic looting a whole house and finding like, I don't know, a pair of gloves and you hit like 11 containers in a house. That's just not realistic. But right now it's honestly a bit too high, to be honest. Ooh, let me get that. I want that holster too, to sell for money. Give me that holster. Holsters, you should be able to, unless they fixed it, you can like throw a pistol in the holster and put it in your bag. It's one of the very few items you can do that with. Let's see. Yep, and then like you pull it back out, of course it's still got the pistol. There are extremely few items in this game that you can put in your bag while they're holding an item, you know what I mean? I think the holsters in particular do it, like the knife holster, you can do that too. Got me a flashlight. I get a sight, I'll be up, ready to roll. I don't know who the hell buys police hats, honestly. I think General Goods buys them, but I ain't worried about that. What is this, another holster? Heck yeah. Oh, there goes the horde. Son of a bitch. That is quick. Fix this. Oh, look, here they come. Son of a mother flipper. Whatever shall I do? Ah, that's not what I meant to do. He goes. When they come off that building, they should take some pretty significant damage. Damn, she's fast. Or actually, I'm way down right now. I'm not as fast. This iron sight sucks. Usually I'll drop headshots left and right. Damn, fat fuck. Again. God damn, another one. And I'm way down. They're gonna fucking hit me here in a minute. I'm looking for like a ledge. Oh shit, not me. Here we go. Reload this motherfucker. Let's go. Another horde. Oh my god, dude. I thought I put the cooldown timer at stock. Oh shit, no, what am I gonna do? Okay, you want to come through here, you're gonna have to fucking work for it. Two times hordes. My clothes are not doing very hot. Shut up, fat boy. Aw, man, I thought we could move refrigerators again. I actually never got to move full-size refrigerators. I heard about people being able to move them, but sadly I didn't get to play during that time. Fuck down. Come on, let me drag it. I'd love to have a full-size fridge in my base. Maybe I'm dragging it too far. I don't know. This is wild. Like I left that pistol in on the roof because of the horde. Thought I cleared enough space for it. I definitely did not. And And I'm fucking dying for 9 mil already. This is ridiculous. Thought I had loot too high and I'm already running out of ammo on basic little hordes. Good lord. Wish I had that toolbox for this helmet. Okay, I'm gonna make room for that holster before I deal with this crap again. The HDR off, the blacks on my screen are super black, which is weird because usually HDR is what makes stuff super black, but I don't know what the heck's going on. I wish I could stream in HDR, it looks way better. I can play in it, just can't stream in it. I don't know. I need a newer graphics card, I guess. I didn't know that was a graphics card thing, that it could play it but couldn't stream it. That's weird. Gotta get this gun off the roof. Knock knock, motherfuckers. Get that. Oh, why is it so damaged? I thought I fixed it. I did, because the gun's in it. The zombies hit it on the ground somehow? Ooh, there's the car jack. Bet. Still need an engine though, and the loot I have is, see what I mean? I'm leaving screwdrivers behind. But, still gotta get an engine. That's gonna be like 15 grand, not counting a battery, alternator, etc. So, I gotta figure that out. Man, why is this thing still out of water? My water's good right now, but I'd love to fill up my lime soda. We got 4 tires. Throw that in there. Kind of want to store loot in here, get more loot and store it too, and then push the car, but that 2-hour time limit, if it takes me too long to get the money, I'm worried the trader would despawn the car. It's a tough call. Screw it, I'm going on foot. It's gonna be hell to get that thing up the hills and crap without a second player anyway, you know what I mean, so. I mean, I got good stats, but unless they changed it, strength does not matter when it comes to pushing a car. I took a character with 1 strength and 5 strength, tried to push the exact same vehicle up the exact same hill back to back, 0 difference. Your stamina lasts longer, but it doesn't increase your pushing power so that you can go up hills better whatsoever. Tested a lot of things in this game, but obviously I can't test any multiplayer issues without having my own server and a readily volunteering player base, you know. But I've tested anything possible pretty much in single player. Hoping to get about 10 grand for all this. At least 10 grand, I hope. What other traders we got? That trader's hot, that one's hot, this one's hot. Flip. 3 traders in very hot climates. Like, what the hell, man? Spread them out better. Just 1 in the freezing snow, and then 3 in very hot climates. And one of them's in bumfuck, the A0 one. Yeah, he's fucking in bumfuck over there. There's nothing over there besides the brick factory and crap. Ain't nobody looting bricks to sell to the damn traders. I want to do a multiplayer stream, but my long-term server I played on had a falling out with the admins and whatnot. Sort of my fault, sort of them being sensitive, not the admins, but the player I was messing with. I lit fireworks off in the reactor. I was there too. I stayed on the ground with them, ready to, you know, kill the zombies, have some fun. There was no loot in there, none left anyway.
Feel free to browse. Here's what I've
And
got.
they said I was trying to kill the player and take his loot. And I was like, dude, I've been on the server, what, 3 years now? When have I ever killed another player? Not once. Not outside of where it's allowed, you know.
What's up?
And
If you're trying to rob
anyways, and they're accusing me of trying to steal his loot. I'm like, dude, I have 400,000.
Nobody cares.
And I have 60 kits at the base worth another 200, 300,000. So it was mostly them accusing me of trying to get him killed to rob him. I'm like, if I wanted to get him to die, I probably would have died.
Obviously.
Basically indirectly getting him killed by calling zombies, which is stupid. No zombies even came. And I was on the ground too. I could have easily lit the fireworks and skedaddled up a ladder where the zombies couldn't get me, but I don't know. Bit of a mess, I suppose. But yeah, that, and they jailed me, you know, so like, the rule is if you kill a player outside of where killing is allowed, you get jailed for 1 in real life hour. Sounds fair. So, you know, I went to jail. I was a little bit upset about it, but it wasn't that big a deal. I set a timer, ate some food, watched a show. Hour and a half later, I go to get out of jail. I can't get out. They set a 12-hour timer for me doing that. Which I went off. I was like, no, dude, that's stupid. I could have blew his head off and got 1 hour, but because I lit fireworks and nothing happened, I get 12 hours instead. What kind of crap is that? And then when players kill me at my base outside of PvP zone, nothing happens. They take my fame, I don't get it back, but 2 people messing around, breaking the rules, lose their fame, and they help them get it back. I'm like, no, dude, that's the last. It was a lot of stuff. I don't like bad talking admins or servers. The admins and server was really good for a long time, but the last few months there were quite a few final straws that, I don't know. It wasn't really admin abuse, it was more favoritism of some sort, I guess. But besides that, they were great admins and whatnot. Damn, 5,000? What the hell? I expected way more than that. Why is the military helmet 0? Screw it, you can have it. Next step, I'm swapping the M9 for SF. Holds more bullets. It's only 4 more bullets. M9 holds 15, SF holds like 19, plus like 1 in the chamber, 20 maybe. But those extra 4 or 5 bullets can save you from getting hit 1,000 times over. Save you a ton of sewing kits, damage, etc. So it's worth it. So I'm gonna empty these mags out. Dequip the weapon. Didn't even get the money for the engine, and I'm already spending my money on a gun swap. It's fine though.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
That's a rip-off. All of that for 464 bucks. What is with this dude's prices? That gun and 3 mags didn't even, like, it barely paid for 1 mag for this gun. That is ridiculous. Some more 9mm, I guess. And can I get a sight? Because iron sights are terrible. Thinking the Wasp. Or the Sentry? Wasp, Sentry. I think it's Sentry. Damn, these things are high. I don't remember if it's the Wasp or Sentry. It's one or the other. I'm like really good with it. I can drop headshots at least 80% of the time minimum. But I don't know. I hope I got the right one because they're 2 grams. So. I wish you could like they would show you kind of like what it looks like before you bought it somehow. Like a real gun store, I'm not gonna buy a sight and not know what the reticle looks like. That's insane. I bet you this is like the dot. It's probably the single dot sight. I was actually wanting the 3 lines, you know, one on bottom, one on left, one on right. For some reason, that one, it works really well. I would think the dot is better, but I get way more headshots with the 3 lines somehow. Just not even thinking about it. Gas mags, all bullets. Okay, I don't know if I messed with loot respawn. I think it's actually fast enough I could just run right back to that police station. But that's kind of cheesy, so I'll try not to do that. I just like to have it set high, so that they're weird-ass settings. I don't end up coming back 5 in real life hours later and there still being nothing there. I would rather have it respawn quickly and just not hit it back to back. If that makes sense. I mean, if their settings were simple, I could dial it in to a fair amount, but I set it to like 30 minutes to an hour and it never sets exactly what I want to, so I just set it fast. I think, I don't know, I redid stock settings recently for everything, so I'm not sure what's what besides zombies. Damn, I forgot to sell the shotgun shells. Not worth my bet. And this pistol's 70%. Mother flipper. Knew it. Damn it. I wanted the 3 lines. It was probably the boss. Okay. So, for the sake of efficiency, I'm thinking I need a way to hit multiple loot spots without filling up. Really not sure what to do here. I mean, I got that car. I mean, I can push it, but I don't know. I really need to find a vehicle that's at least half operable so I can stack loot in it. Really don't want to farm that police station. It's way too cheesy. Although, if this was a multiplayer server, it probably would have respawned in 30 minutes regardless. I don't know. I really don't want to farm it twice. It's way too cheesy. Might have to. Out here starving, having heat strokes. What's my protein? Shade, stop overheating. Oh, no, crap. Drop my phone. And I did not hotkey my name. Mother, they didn't even wait for me to come inside this time. I wonder if this fountain has any water. This mother, I gotta see, that's why I just settings right there. That thing ain't had a lick of water in it. It's supposed to basically continually fill up. Like, I swear to God, if I gotta drink this unhealthy ass lime soda in my inventory as is, I'm gonna be mad. I'm planning to pour it out for clean water, but you see how that's going with that piece of crap fountain. Oh, screwdriver, how lovely. Let me check my water refill setting, because that freaking fountain should have had something by now. Not like full, but I would expect it at least 10% by now. I mean, it's still 0 after 30, 40 minutes. That's just ridiculous. Come on. Map, maybe? Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Features? I think it's in features. See, I wish I could mess with those correctly and make farming in single player feasible, but it's not. Okay, so it is on 6. I'm gonna turn this down to 5 for now and see how that does. And if it's still too much, I'm gonna turn it down again. But if you didn't know what these settings are, spawner, items spawning by spawner. One of these is the items that you see out in the world, and the other one is examine. So examine is when you search a container, the odds of it having something. And then the spawner is when you see it out in the open, the odds of it being out in the open. This is expiration time, so I actually have them both cut in half. I believe the standard is 30 minutes. So this 0.5 should be like 15 minutes. The standard may be an hour though. I don't know. The freaking devs need to make this say minutes instead of this 0.5 crap. But yeah. Here we go. Periodic max amount. Like what the fuck does that even mean? Multiplier for the maximum amount of water in base building wells. Okay. Base building wells. Base building wells. Okay. World wells. Multiplier for the amount that is replenished in world wells, basically. Okay, so it's 50% higher than normal. That does not explain why that thing has none in it. The chance, there we go. Chance that the multiplier will refill it. So apparently 50% more chance to refill it well. As you can see, it has rolled the dice and crapped out every time and has not refilled a single drop. So I'm going to try that at 2.5 because me on single player, I'm not going to be using a lot of water. So if it would have ticked at least once or twice, I would have been good. I don't time out between each check. I think that's like how long between the roll of the dice to decide if it gets refilled or not. So that being at 1 is probably why it hasn't refilled yet. Let's turn this down to 0.5. Because also I think you have to like leave the area for the timer to start, and if you come back it restarts. So yeah, turn that down to like 0.5. I got a server restart, that's fucking trash. But yeah, they really got to work on their settings. They are so confusing. Anything that has to do with time should have a time over here, not a decimal. And coding wise, it's all just literally numbers on a screen. So the same way people, you know, type the word here, but it turns blue and it's actually a link to a website. That's a similar concept to what they need to do with those decimals showing minutes. Even if it's calculating using a decimal when you slide the slider, it should still show minutes. Just like the word here can be 50 different links to a website. It's how I picture it anyway. Like, I'm not a coder, but I have a general understanding. At least for simple stuff like that. I just don't understand any way that it could be complex, and now zombies are spawning in the openness. That's how they should have been all along. Let's go this way. Well, it took a while for my graphics settings to chill out, but I'm at a steady 35 plus. I can work with that. It's when it was 30 and then dipping down to like 20. Like, terrible. Apparently streaming is heavy. Really? I haven't even done nothing. Like, fuck off, dudes. I'm really gonna have to make a bow to silently take these dudes out, because I'm not gonna deal with the suppressor degrading. Although I think I do have the item degradation turned down, so maybe suppressors last longer than just 2 or 3, well, 10, 20 shots or so. Just get tired of burning all my toolboxes and freaking suppressors. There we go, that's what I need. Honestly, when I play in single player, I usually just throw these key cards on the ground at the trader and spawn myself like $500. Because otherwise they're useless to me. I don't fucking run abandoned bunkers. They're not worth the risk. It's much easier to get rich off police stations, or preferably the rad zone. That's where the freaking money is. Like, a lot of people are scared of it because you're trapped in a room, you're in a suit, you can't freaking sprint and all that, but I've had beepers spawn right next to me in the rad zone, and it's not bad. Like, it's not as bad as people think. You get a couple seconds, get the distance, take them out. Shit. Fuck, man. Oh damn, I thought that. Why ain't these windows open? Time to put this SF to work. This dot sight sucks. Headshot. Headshot. That was a shoulder. That's a headshot. Headshot. Ah, man. Freaking zombies screwed up my headshot. What an asshole. I try not to cheese it. Like that van there, I could just climb up on the edge and kill them all. They can't hit me, but I don't like cheesing the game like that. I don't do that in like any game I play. But then again, like I have higher loot settings and all that, so people are probably like, yeah, don't cheese it, just turn the loot bot on. Are you kidding me? Like, back-to-back hordes, come on, man. 3 bullets. Knew it. Knew it was coming. That's what you get. These are slugs, that's why it's dropping them so far. It's the only shotgun kills I had on me was fucking. I hate wasting my slugs, but fuck these zombies, man. Sit down, bitch. Yeah, really 90% of dealing with the hordes is just dropping one and then looking around you so you don't get flanked. You ran into the tree and died. This game is funny sometimes. Time to test out these. Ah, fuck. What a burn all my slugs doing this shit. I warned you. Shit, I hate when you fucking like go to rack the shotgun and they do that super slow pump. It usually only does it if you get hit while you're racking it, but that time I didn't get hit, but I turned around and sprinted away before I finished racking the shotgun. That's probably why. They need a button press to rack it or something. Attempting to shoot it again and wasting a shell. Fucking kidding me. I think I just heard another one. Another really good tip, don't really aim for the head, aim for like the throat. Like dead center throat. Way easier to hit, and then after that bullet pops the throat, their head's gonna dip down and you got like a solid 1 second, which is a good bit of time to aim and be pistol whip that shit. Fucking asshole. Oh damn, they actually did some damage. Still C1s, that's why Constitution kicks ass. Yeah, I wiped the map, but I did not wipe my character's stats because I work so hard on my stats. I already have to deal with it if I go to a new server, new stats and all. I'm not dealing with it, my single player. I've chopped so much wood, pushed so many wheelbarrows, rowed so many boats. I'm not dealing with it. Fucking kidding me. Stupid ass slow racking piece of shit. Now I got a C2. Nope, still C1s. I'm a fucking boss. Dude, I swear to God. Fuck off, zombies. I'm warning y'all. I sold like all the clothes that I was gonna turn into rags. I sold them all because I was like, well, I got a pistol now. I'm not gonna get hit. Yeah, said that without realizing how bad ×2 hordes could be. The cooldown timer is stock though. It's not set to like. There should still be a freaking cooldown. Oh fuck. Down. Like from one horde to the next, or maybe 2 or 3 hordes back to back, there's supposed to be a cooldown that kicks in. I usually run into it like it's like a roll of the dice. Like you roll the dice and it's like, okay, you're gonna get 3 hordes. Then after the 3 hordes, that cooldown kicks in, right? And sometimes you roll the dice, you get 1 horde, and the cooldown kicks in. Like 30 minutes is the typical cooldown if you don't mess with it, which I didn't. And I don't know why that cooldown is just not kicking in for what seems like at all. Maybe they messed with it and like it's because police station's high risk, it's not activating the cooldown like it should possibly. When I played about 3 months ago or so, I mean, I had it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I ain't got a gun. Drop my shotgun on the ground. Back up, bitch. Dude, come on. God damn. And yeah, I know people complain about hordes, but I have mine turned ×2. So if this was ×1, it'd be half as many zombies. This would be a breeze. But no, I just need the cooldown to kick in the 30 minutes or whatever, and I'll be fucking golden. If I ever catch a C2, yep, there it is. Got hit like 20 times to catch a C2, and the funny thing is, I got zombie damage turned 20% higher. But high constitution, it's really hard to catch C2s and above from normal zombies, you know what I mean? Okay, there's some lockers here. Should have some police clothes in them. Okay, let's see what I can do. Keep that. I'm gonna carry that. Where's that MP5? Yeah. Another. See, before there's supposed to be some kind of setting that kicks in that keeps you from looting more than one key card, and it should not be affected by my loot settings at all, so I don't know why I'm getting all these key cards. Compass, hell yeah. Dude, no, no. God damn it. Fuck me. Yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta find the cooldown setting. Something is wrong. I done fucked something up. Like, that was nowhere near 30 minutes. Noise check cooldown. Multiplier for the horde activation. Noise check. Cooldown time. Okay, so that sounds like it. But it's on stock, which should be 30 minutes or something like that. Spawn encounters in threat zones, ignoring not that. That I believe you just turn. That is like I think specifically for single player. Like you just don't mess with the under settings. You just turn it on and it kind of ramps everything up on its own. But I tried that and there weren't enough zombies. Like it was way more than multiplayer, but it was less than this. It was too easy. So I'm thinking it's this. Horde activation chance. I'm not worried about the chance. That's the roll of the dice. The cooldown is supposed to keep the dice from getting rolled for a period of time. Oh God. How is that still playing? I closed the app. Shit. I'm not sure. It's got to be that one. I was thinking it'd be something that I adjusted to two, but none of these are the. See, that's just like if one screams, which ones in town can hear it. See, and that's like -1. I don't know if that means it's on or off. Whoa, character respawn time multiplier. Multiplier for the encounter character respawn time. So if I change, it says the amount, it says time. So if I change it to 2, it should be twice as much time. Encounter. I'm going to try changing that to 2. That should double the amount of time before they can respawn. But also that other setting sounds very similar. I'm going to leave this at 1 for now so it's easier to find when I scroll back up. Now let me reread this one. Multiplier for the Horde activation noise check. Cooldown time. So I'm going to set this to 2. And then, okay, I'm going to start with nothing but that bottom one, because if I change them both to 2 and it's fixed, I'm not going to know which one fixed it. I hear footsteps. Motherfucker. More footsteps. Lovely. Dude, I'm going to die at this rate. Like, I ain't going to be able to bandage or nothing. They just keep coming. Told you, like, usually I would aim for the throat, but since I'm at like a diagonal angle with them going down that thing, I just hit them in the shoulder and then catch their head. It's super easy. I'm thinking since the gunshots came from where I was standing, if I just quietly move over here, if anything, hopefully they'll run to where I was standing and not mess with me over here. Need more clothes for bandages, though. Trying to get clean clothes. Fucking A, dude. No way. Wait, he could have heard me searching, I guess. Gloves. You can't cut gloves into rags. I hear something, I just don't know where it's coming from. I'll use dirty rags. Screw it. Well, Constitution's really good, so infection usually isn't something I deal with, but right now probably so. It's not so many. Usually one of these will heal, like that one there, it'll disappear, and then the immune system can focus on the rest and it'll knock them out like one by one. But with how many hits I took, I might actually get an infection, especially when I wrap these with dirty rags. I don't know why those haven't healed yet. They're slat full. And they don't have the infection sign. And their immune system's stronger than... Oh, the infection's going down. Then they'll disappear. So let's get this bleed under control, please. Ooh, nothing but clean rags, but that's what a good medicine skill gets you. You only gotta use 2, and voila. For now, I will keep these extra ones on me, though. Bundle these puppies up. Okay. And then like when you're running and it's telling you you're gonna injure yourself or whatever, it's based on this really, like if you're overweight, it gets worse, continually worse the more you are overweight, till the point at which even if you walk, you'll risk ripping your injuries open. But with all this loot, plus the loot in the backpack and all that, I'm still not overweight because of my strength. So that's why stats are important. I can most likely sprint with no risk of ripping my wounds open. But also down here, there's a bar inside your stamina thing. You can see it. Like, look at my 100% stamina. You see that bar moving when I move? That's like your uh, how strenuous your action is. Like, if I'm going up a hill, it'll increase. If I'm going down a hill, it'll decrease because it's harder to run uphill, right? Well, the higher that bar is kind of what decides if your injuries are going to get ripped open when you're running and whatnot. It'll pop a message, like if you're at risk of ripping them open. There it is. Should be careful with my injuries. Because the bar's like in the orange, I'm sprinting. But if I jog, it'll go down and I'll probably be safe. So right now I do weigh a little bit too much to sprint without risk of ripping them open. But if I had more strength, I would be able to sprint with no risk of ripping them open. So that's why stats are important. Constitution and medicine just affects how quickly they heal and infection rates and stuff like that. Your odds of them getting ripped open, I do believe, is based strictly on strength and your strenuous activity. Yeah, I got my fucking ass beat back there, but I'm making profit. I mean, I'm spending a lot of it on bullets, but I'm making profit. I had like 500 bucks. I went back with that first run, made 7 grand, left with apparently 2,500. Now I'm coming back, hopefully make like 10-ish grand this time, hopefully, and you know, I'm gonna have to buy, or I'll break this SF to fix this one since it's already kitted and use it that way. It'd be cheaper. But I gotta get more 9mm ammo. Like, I'm hitting the police station, getting 9mm ammo. I'm buying 9mm ammo, and I'm still burning it quicker than I can. Like, this is insane. Then again, if I hit a military place, since mechs are off as well, I could do good in a military place. But God forbid these hordes. If this horde cooldown is not fixed, I will get fucked sideways in a military base. Also, I did turn the suicide bomber beeper zombies off. Usually I don't mind them too much, but in single player with my zombie settings turned up, you guys know they're gonna spawn behind you or something and just run around a corner and boom. Like, you're fucking done. It's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna give you a C3 real fucking quick. On the RP server Rebellion that I played on, I actually had way better stats than this because I played on that server for 3 years with the same character each wipe. Bases and all wipe would keep our character. So I had 6'2 strength, I had 5 con, 5 dex, and obviously 5 intelligence. Spawn in with 5 intelligence because upgrading is very difficult. Yeah, on there I could take a beeper to the face. I could just stand there, let a beeper rush me and explode. I would only catch a C2 and he would only knock me for like 30% of my health. I'd still have 70% health and a C2 and like maybe a C1. I ran into one time coming around a corner, so he blew up like point blank. Usually they blow up like 5 feet from you or so if they rush you. But point blank, I did catch a C3, a C2, and a C1, but I still didn't catch a C4, and it only knocked me to like down to 40% health. So the 5 cons still fucking kicked ass. And you best believe none of them injuries were getting infected. Like 5 con, you can forget about infections. Not unless you catch 2 or 3 C2s and 1 or 2 C3s, you're not getting any infections ever. Like those infections that I was getting earlier, look at that. Now I've only got 2 left. Those 2 are getting more infected. These are infected, but they're healing. Like the infection's going down because of my high con. Once their infection clears and my immune system ain't fighting them, it'll focus on these 2 and knock them out as well. So I don't even need antibiotics. Do not neglect your stats. If you need to upgrade con and strength, the wheelbarrow has always been the best way. It's cheesy, but yeah, you press up and left and open the chat menu and your character will auto wheelbarrow in circles. Even when you run out of stamina, they'll walk with it and you'll still gain like the best stat gains in the game. The only thing is, like every hour or so you need to check in on your character and like eat and drink and all that crap. So it's not something you can do if you're poor. You gotta have like a lot of good food and stuff. And don't overeat either. You'll get fat and start losing dex. Just realized I made it all the way here in 1 jog. Hell yeah. Can't sprint. I'll rip these babies open. Hey, wait, no, they're in recovery. I can sprint all I want. Now, let's see what I got for this fella. That MP5 is going to be my baby as soon as I can afford to fix it up and whatnot. I'll run it until I can outfit with a proper assault rifle and whatnot. Shotgun's not too concerned with at the moment. Now, I don't know which one of these SFs is the one I was using, so let me look into that before I do anything. There it is. It's that one. Good. Take that in my hands. What is in here? Nothing but sellables. I'm going to take these key cards, drop them, and just spawn 1500 cash, because they're useless, and 500 bucks per card is... They're honestly probably worth a lot more than that if I could. It'd be worth at least $1,000 a piece to a player minimum. Probably closer to 10 grand for all 4. So 500 a pop in single player, seems fair.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered. Kidding.
This dude loves
Nobody
to
cares.
just like pick what he wants to buy before you even start highlighting it. Screw you, you're gonna buy what I tell you you can have. Okay. Sell this one. Gotta open these. They're always worth more outside the box, even if the box is 100%. Unless they fix that, they probably should. Is that it? How much did I get? 3,600? Man, what the fuck? Dude, it's like each time I sell him stuff, he's paying me less and less. I just sold him twice as much crap as I sold him earlier and got less money. This fucking asshole. How many I got here? 4. I think I got a 5th one down here. 5. So what, 2,500? Oh, I gotta sell him these shotgun shells too.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Deagle, flash, No, I'll sell that. I don't want to sell this axe, like... No, it's a decent melee weapon. Okay, so... Not familiar with spawning cash. Cash... Value? How do you stack the cash? Cash amount? 2,500? Like that? It didn't even spawn, what the fuck? No, it's not. What the hell's going on? Pay me for my cards, bitch. Nothing. It's not in my inventory. And of course it spawns a bunch of $1 bills. I'm gonna pick them up, but that's not what it's supposed to be doing. Nothing. And it doesn't like want to give me the proper command. I think it's value. This says spawned cache, but it's not spawning shit. Stack? Spawn cache? Nothing. Let me try it this way. I'm gonna say 1 stack of... Oh, here we go. So you put 1 and then... cache value. Damn it. 2,500. There it is. Okay. So it's cache 1 value. Okay, I got 11 extra bucks. Thank God for that. And those cards I'll just leave here. They'll just despawn.
If you're trying to rob
I wish I could
place,
set the trader to
guarantee
buy
you,
them, but
I'm
he's a
well
fucking
armed.
asshole and he doesn't like doing that.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered.
Oh, I forgot to sell these shotguns.
Kidding.
Maybe that's where all the missing money
Nobody cares.
went. I think I'm set. I do need to buy a second hiking backpack to keep in my hand.
Welcome, well. Here's what I've got. Let's see what
We're
you
trying to
have.
do the greenback boogie, like the song off of Suits. That's the goal, is greenback boogie. Greenback boogie. Great show, by the way, if you have not seen it. Okay, so. God damn, why's that toolbox $1,000? There's something going on with the prices, and I haven't adjusted any prices. You gotta go in the game files to do that. I haven't messed with them. So I'm probably gonna throw these extra parts in yeah, you got a toolbox, disassemble a gun into parts and use it to repair specific guns. Probably throw these items I'm gonna keep in that car. That way they're not taking up space and shit.
Here's what I've got. Let's see what you have.
I need this dude to give me another backpack and make it black though. Wait, what's the cheapest? 1209 for a yellow or a red? I'll take the red. If I do it right, it will fit. It's on my back now. I can get it to fit in here, but I would really have to like squish it in there, so I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna throw the stuff up. Oh, fuck it, I'll just carry it. One of these days, that fucking well in town is gonna give me some water. One of these days. Let me check my 9mm. Da, da, da. 3 boxes and 4 boxes. I got 4 boxes. Okay, so got a tiny bit of surplus 9mm. Oh, that ain't bad. Probably wouldn't have hurt me to keep that shotgun too, but with how these ×2 hordes, I don't see a shotgun being worth it. Like, every server I ever played on, zombies are so spread out and shit, you can perfectly mow them down all day with a shotgun for the most part. Maybe whip out a pistol if it's like 2 or 3 zombies at once, but with how these zombies are, no, messing with a shotgun is gonna get you killed. They need to get an automatic shotgun. Or at least like a semi-automatic, no pump action, you know what I mean? There's a lot of semi-auto shotguns in the world. Like, they really should have them in the game. I believe there is anyway. Like that Techo 1490, there's a shotgun like it that Rainbow Six uses, I believe, and it's semi-auto. And I'm pretty sure all their weapons are 100% real. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to cheese this police station. At this point, it's not even cheesing. I hit it the first time, it killed some zombies, looted it, came back, and almost got slaughtered by hordes trying to loot it the second time. So yeah, I don't think it's cheesing. Plus, I need to test out this cooldown and see if it's working properly. I don't want like a super long cooldown, but honestly, I think 20 minutes would be nice, but it would be kind of difficult to get it to be 20 minutes. So if I could just cut it down to like 30, maybe. A solid 30, which I think is supposed to be standard, but for some reason it ain't working right now. But yeah, this is my first time playing in like 4 months, 3 months. So my aiming is like really rusty. I don't have the reflexes. I was never like a quick shot headshot, but as you can see, I'm getting some headshots to be rusty at this game. There goes the horde. I did not mean to trigger them. I'm actually looking for the call. Let's see how my water well's doing. Fucking kid me? Still 0? Yeah, I think I'm coming back too quick for it to trigger to fill up. I don't freaking know. I don't know what its radius is. Like, that's another thing they need to explain to us. That radius might cover all of town. I'm gonna do my mags now. That way I can throw maybe some excess ammo in the car, free up a little bit more space, get some more loot, make more money per trip or something. Oh, I didn't deposit that cash either, son of a... Oh no, I spent it. Mother flipper, that fucking toolbox cost a lot. Try not to cuss so much since this is on stream and all, but not working as you can tell. Also, quick tip for loading mags, if you're not sure about them, just look at a mag that you know is full, 330.5 grams, and as long as they have that, you know they're slap full. Like this one, 16 and 19, so you'll be able to tell by the bar that it's not full, but if it had 18 of 19, you'd never know, but the weight will tell you. Like, look, you can kind of tell it's missing, but 292.5, it's missing bullets. But yeah, if you really want to top off your ammo, that's the quickest, easiest way to possibly do it. Just glance through, looking at the weights. Throw that in the car, throw that in the car, this in the car, keep that. Batteries, sure, why not? The axe, yeah. Throw that in there, use for it. Cash. Keep one box on me. Smoke a cigarette now. And I don't know where mine. There they are, sunglasses. So where is my compass? Compasses help really well for hunting. You just lock in the exact number on the compass that the sound is coming from and rely on that so that when you go around a tree or something or a building, you can still head the exact same way as the sound without guessing between north, east, south, and all that shit. There we go. Got all the inventory space in the world now. Oh god, they didn't fix the backpack. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say they didn't fix it. There was one point you would hold like the middle of the backpack like a big boxing glove while you were sprinting, and your arm would move with it as if you wasn't holding it and stuff. Looked like a big ass boxing glove. It was so weird. I swear, if there's a running vehicle in here, I'm gonna be mad. Nope. If you're not familiar with the game, knowing what to loot and what not to loot is a huge part of it. But it's not that bad. Basically, anything in real life that would be worth a decent bit is worth a decent bit in the game. Like bolts, good for crafting, selling, definitely not. Needle, I need that for those threads to make more selling kits. You can make them from zombie bones too, like you just chop up a zombie, so. Fuck yes. Smartphone batteries are a gold mine, I always pick them up. Not really to sell, but they're always useful. For like weapon flashlights, they can be recharged. They're better for charging a car battery. God forbid you have to do that. Although I don't know if you can do that anymore since they introduced battery chargers. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Not sure why I didn't put that in my bag sooner. Hopefully I find a decent bit of 9mm ammo in here. Fucking 7.62 bullets. Hell yeah, these always sell for a pretty penny. Dude, yeah, what's up with these key cards? They used to never spawn this often, even with high loot. It would only be like one per police station every 7 or 8 loot runs. It was very low. They changed the setting for how they spawn or something. I think duct tape might be worth its weight in the slot and whatnot, but I'm not sure, so I'm not picking it up. You can use them to make improvised flashlights and deagle flashlights, though, for any weapon that doesn't have one. Most weapons, primarily shotguns and... Ooh, these are still looted. All of this is still looted, almost. So this loot has not timed out yet. That sucks. Yeah, I might have to go find something else to loot. I might have to push that car to it as well. I don't know. I just need 15 grand. I can throw an engine in the car. Still need a battery though, or an alternator, either or. Preferably alternator. You should be able to push start a car with an alternator and it'll stay running as long as it's running. But with a battery, once it dies, it won't stay running at all. Wounds are getting infected. These are healing. I don't know why they haven't healed yet, but these two are getting infected. That's not good. If those first two heal, the last two start to heal, but they're fucking taking forever. I don't know why. Probably because I'm thirsty, so my immune system's sucking ass right now. So when you're pushing a car, your current weight load does matter, because it'll decide how quick your stamina drains. Like if I was loaded down with loot, my stamina drained quick while pushing a car. But if you throw it in the car, it doesn't matter. Like the weight does not matter. So it's technically best to push a car damn near butt naked, but I just ain't gonna deal with the headache of stripping all the way down just to push the car a little bit, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see how easy this puppy goes up hills and shit. Man, is it bottomed out? This piece of shit car is bottoming out on this dirt. Like, this is why the Volkswagen sucks dick. If this was a Rager or Leica, it would go right over this hump. It's bottoming out. What the fuck? Gonna have to hit it at an angle, I guess. Yep, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Ah, fucking zombie. And pushing a car is crazy silent. Like, I don't know how, but you can push like within 5 foot of a zombie all day long and they will never like hear you. I don't even think they'll see you half the time. Again, they may have fixed that, changed it or whatever, but as far as I've ever played, it's always been that way. It's kind of funny. Like on my right, that light pole, you can push about that close and they won't even like pay attention to you. Give my stamina a minute while I hit these houses, since I got this big ass loot chest on wheels out here. I like RP clothes like those mixed with the stockings or the pantyhose or whatever. It's good for like RP, but can't. I'm not really doing RP on fucking single player. That'd be kind of weird. Well, that kind of RP anyway. Multiplayer, I'd wear that to like parties and shit. Not to make like my chick sexy or nothing, but because it seems like something, you know, fucking Mila Jovovich in Resident Evil, she wore clothes like that and stuff. So I don't know. I just think it looks cool. I think the short trousers sell to the military, dude. That's why I grabbed those. You know, maybe 100, 200 bucks. Jeans, bad condition, no good. Another needle. Waist bag. Might be worth a tiny bit, but I don't know. Empty bag is 99%. This is really stuff you would never loot to sell for money because it ain't worth much, but I just need enough for an engine, so I don't need much more money. It'd be nice if I found a car battery in here or something, like an alternator or something. Shit. Fucking kidding me, dude? Okay, fuck this. We're doing this the hard way. Let's go, motherfucker. I just don't want to shoot and trigger a horde over a fucking garage. Oh, I got you against the wall now, punk. What's up? Get up, get up. What you want? That's how you do it. You just fucking beat them up. Also in single player, I usually collect these puppet eyes and do the same thing similar to how I did the bunker card. You know, I'll I think I usually set them at like 100 apiece, and I'll just drop them on the ground at the trader and spawn in the cash for them since traders don't buy them. And that way, you know, like it just makes sense because it's like a bounty for a zombie, right? And that way, killing zombies doesn't cost you money. Because, like, yeah, you spend 2, 3, 4 bullets on a zombie, but you get an eyeball worth $100. So unless you're shooting 50 cal rounds, you're not going into debt killing zombies. That's why I'm not doing it for this stream, though. But yeah, if your loot settings are like 3 or higher, every zombie a drop an eye almost guaranteed. If they're 1.0, like 1 in 5 zombies a drop an eye. It's stupid. I think they have a chance to drop 2 eyes as well. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try for this gas station and see how it goes. Gas stations occasionally have guns and ammo in them. Ah, there's some bullets, jumper cables, water. Fuck yeah, that's a gold mine. And a waste bag. Make some money off these waste bags today. That's 100%, so I'm gonna take it. Usually I wouldn't take clothes, but it's a jacket and it's 100%. These are fancy shoes and they're 100%. A backpack at a high percentage. Any kind of backpack of any kind usually sells for a little bit, you know. So like waste bags, it'd be like backpacks, then waste bags, then like jackets, then pants, and then maybe shirts in that order from most profitable to least, because like inventory space obviously. But bulletproof vests obviously have inventory and they'd sell for the most, but I don't think I'll be finding any bulletproof vests at a gas station. Are you kidding me? This motherfucker. Used to be able to throw backpacks, you can't no more. You'd like throw them underhanded? Come on, I forgot how to auto-target. There we go. Ah, you bitch. She's lucky I don't want to trigger the war. I'll box both of you motherfuckers. Is that it? Why did the blue dude die so quick and she took forever? Yeah, my other injuries healed. I had 4, remember? Come on. Badass Donnie. He's gonna wake up the dead ones. Fat son of a bitch. Should've went to the gym more often. Getting rocked. He's falling down with every punch. Get your ass in the water. Go for a swim. I did take a couple of hits though, that's not good. I just didn't want to shoot and trigger a fucking horde. So yeah, I searched both of them and I only found 1 eye, so yeah, the eye, I don't know, the eyes fluctuate no matter your settings. It's kind of weird. My loot was still as high as it was. I'd probably get a guaranteed eye per body. That's probably why my loot was set that high. I don't know. Haven't played in so long. Just gonna throw this in there for now. Throw this in there, and I'll carry the rest. I ain't too worried about it. Oh, that's a grocery store. I need to hit that. I need to drink this water too. guys are still getting infected. This is... Damn it. Fuck off, man. You wanted these problems, bitch. Fuck them down. Man. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to start looting these eyes and deleting them motherfuckers for $100 a pop, cause this loot is not working. Like, I don't want to make it too easy though, so it's like a fine line between working for it and being realistic and then having it too easy, you know what I mean? Cause obviously I could just like spawn in money, but I'm not finna ruin the game by doing that. I try to balance realism with like realism's my first priority, followed by playability, and I do my best to avoid cheesing. Fuck me. Oh yeah, the grocery store, that's what I stopped for. Oh, a pan, thank you. Good old beer. Kitchen knife. No good. I think now my wounds are gonna get infected. Yeah, that's not good. If that doesn't get better, I'm gonna end up having to spend like $1,000 on one single mother flipper, dude. See what I mean? He doesn't even see me till I get off the car. Come on. One of these problems. Oh, bitch. Ah, dude, these gloves. I love these gloves, but they have like the lowest durability in the game. They're already at 60% just from boxing zombies. Like somebody said the construction gloves last the longest, like durability wise, but I don't know. They also said the MMA gloves increase your melee damage. I'm not sure. I haven't. It'd be very difficult to test that because same gloves back to back, same zombie. You could take, you know, 3-4 additional hits difference and whatnot, but I don't know. Oh, she sees me, she sees me, she sees me. Get off the car. I want these problems. Dude, how are they yelling? Oh, what? How the hell are they yelling? Fuck off. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. They're so good at running around the room too. I know I could jump in and let them drown, but again, trying not to cheese it. These infections are gonna get serious if I keep getting hit. Y'all coming? See my gloves? They're all fucked up now. I'm boxing zombie skulls. Where'd the rest of them go? There's one. Dude, that was a headshot. Okay, I was about to say, so was that, but the second one did land. Headshot. That was a headshot, but he's wearing a helmet, so it probably ricocheted. Dude, no, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Motherfucker! Yeah, dude, the damn settings still ain't fucking right for the spawns. Dumbass. Oh, he's still breathing. His head's above water. There goes another horde. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. I had these like 4 months ago when I played. I fucked with those same settings and I got them so perfect, and now they're trash. Stop yelling. Holy hell. Definitely gonna need an antibiotic pill now. I got way too many injuries. Took a while though. I shrugged off like 15 C1s or so before I started getting infections. Fuck, you're getting. I'm gonna try to hit him with the car. You know, I didn't think nothing was gonna happen. If I can go 20, he should be able to catch me. I think they're actually hitting the car. Like, oh, they're damaging the car. What the fuck? I thought the car was hurting them. It is. It's gonna kill them. Yeah, like the car's like damaging them, and they're also able to hit the car and damage it. I'm trying to make it kill him, but he's not dying. Come on, dog. Fat fuck. There he goes. He's dead. No stamina though. Like, I'm worried I'm gonna run out. I'm coming at a hill. If I go too slow, they're gonna hit me. Let's turn this puppy around. Ah, she got hit. It's hurting them, but they're hurting me. I'm about to run out of energy. This is gonna be so fucked. Here, one. Come on, let's do this fucking. It's about to kick me off, son of a bitch. He's like right on my ass. It's kicking me off. Son of a bitch. Dude, these hordes are getting fucking stupid. What setting is it? Like, I'm finna try some. Oh, that's right. I only changed that one setting. I never changed the other because I wanted to isolate which one it was, right? So, it must be this setting. 2.0. Because from after all that, since I started pushing the car, it definitely hasn't fixed. So, we shall see. I swear I know this is a hill, but I should be able to push it a lot better than this. I've taken cars like up steep hills and everything. It takes some like shit to do, but I mean it's time consuming, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. Like honestly, the method to get it up super steep stuff is faster than how fast I'm pushing it right now. You just like swing it back and forth. I'll do it in a second. You do like this. I sort of ain't got enough room, but about like this. You like swing it, gain speed, and then go further up the hill. And then once you lose speed from doing that, you swing it back forward and repeat. But this is kind of screwed because I'm gonna, as soon as I take a right, I'm already going uphill. So, see that time it didn't work well, but you just repeat that back and forth. I need energy. Once I get past that divot up there, I'll definitely have to do the swinging thing, but for now I'm trying to avoid it because there's a small hill to my right and uphill to the left, so it's not a good spot to be doing it. You fucking kidding me? Well, time to test that cooldown timer. There's the horde. There we go. Bitch. I'm not gonna say that the horde respawn timer is working properly right now because I'm not in a... There's a zombie coming, shit. I'm not in like a... This would be a low risk area for sure. All the other times I had limitless hordes coming after me, I was in town, which would be like medium risk, and the police station would be high risk threat zone, so I can't compare it to this area with the respawn timers, because they seem to work on different parameters. I think the developers may have specifically said that they work on different parameters based on the threat zone. So I took headshots for days. If I can't get them in the first shot, I'll pop them somewhere else and then get their head while they're stuttering. Is that a zombie behind that rock? Yep. Damn it, it took too long to like... I tried to hit him and pop him in the head while he was staggered, you know? But it took too long to draw the gun up. Let me try it again. Damn it. I hit doing that shit yeah, it takes too long to draw the gun up after you swing it. Like, see what I mean? There's like that little split second it takes to pull the gun back up. It's just enough time for them to like move their head again. I can't get the headshots if that's happening. What the fuck, man? Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna assume that the respawn timer is still not working properly. But that's okay. Yeah, this is why I usually collect eyeballs and delete them for $100 a pop. I've probably spent like $300-400 in ammo since I started first pushing that car. This is getting fucking old, I will tell you. But still not really complaining about the hordes. I'm just trying to, like, I don't get what's going on with that respawn timer setting. It's confusing the hell out of me. Like at 1.0 in the setting, it's supposed to be like 30 minutes. That's literally word for word what the developer said. Because people were having issues with horde after horde after horde back to back, and devs were like, well, we introduced these settings and we also introduced a 30-minute cooldown period. So when I turned my settings up, I made sure to only turn the amount of zombies to ×2. And I left the timers alone, and obviously I was getting swamped by hordes, so I doubled up the timer setting, and I think I know what the issue is. I paid super close attention to the wording of the setting to know if I should increase it or decrease it, and they're Croatian, so their English translation or whatever the case may be a bit rough. And or maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but I probably need to turn it down to like 0.5 to actually increase the time instead of turning it up to 2.0 to double it. It's again, their settings do not need to have these decimals if we don't know what the stock value is. I'm a math genius and none of this crap fucking makes sense. See, there's like word for word, it's respawn time multiplier. So increasing that should increase the time. If it was respawn time rate, then increasing the rate would make, say, a bar fill up quicker and then spawn faster. But it says time, not rate. So I really don't know. I think their wording may be wrong on it or something, but yeah, typically a lot of them you'll increase to increase things, and then some of them you actually have to decrease to increase it. Like to increase the durability of items, you actually have to turn item uh, degradation or whatever it is, you have to turn that down to 0.5 to make items last twice as long. But yeah, it's their settings are freaking weird. I was actually planning on get in this car to like the trade. Yeah, look, there's another zombie up there. Like, I don't think he was part of the horde spawn, obviously, or he would have spawned closer and came after me, but so I'm not gonna like count him, but yeah, I was gonna like push his car close to the trader, handle the trader shit, and probably like play a different game. Like, I hadn't played Scum in forever, and I'm already getting burnt out again. Not because I'm getting like beat up a lot by zombies and stuff, I just really don't feel like playing Scum at the moment. I do want to kill this zombie though. Gotta go out with a bang, right? There's a lot of infections. Actually, I'm gonna go get that antibiotic. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the antibiotic pill, pop it, and then get out of the trader zone. Map looks so, like the whole game looks so weird to me. Like, I play on a 65-inch TV because I came from console gaming about 4 or 5 years ago. And when I first started PC gaming, I was still gaming on PS4 quite a bit, so I bought like a big super nice TV. It was $3 grand. Not LED, it's mini LED. It's like the middle bridge between LED and OLED, which at the time OLEDs were like no less than $4,000 for a 55-inch. So I went middle bridge with a 65-inch, you know. But the quality is insane. It's got like baby subwoofers in the TV. It beats harder than most $300 or $400 sound bars and subwoofers do. Like, it's amazing. Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, you name it. So yeah, I play on my TV. I don't have like a monitor set up. And while streaming, it told me I had to disable my HDR to stream. So that's like weirding me out. It's really, everything just looks so, like the whole map just, I don't know, it's weird. I can't tell if it's like a worse quality or if it just looks weird. It's so, like, I don't know. I'm so used to HDR. Which HDR should basically make colors that should be brighter and more vivid, whatever color they should be. Reds are more red. You know, bright lights are brighter, darker areas are darker, etc. But it seems to be a lot more than that. Like, now that I've turned it off, it just looks completely different. Hospital, that's what I'm looking for.
Come in. I'll have a look. Go
Drugs.
ahead.
Give me all your drugs. Actually, I just need one single. Oh, 200. Thank God. I thought they were going to be like $1,000 a pop. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 since I have a bit of an infection just in case one doesn't cut it.
I'll be here.
Snack on these antibiotics. Oh, I got a C2. That's not good. Hell yeah, watch all my infections just disappear. They're skyrocketing down. One pill should do it. I got 2 just in case because I had so freaking many. My defense though, I took like, I don't know, what was it, like 10, 12, 15 C1s? And they all healed, no infections. And then eventually I caught those 2 C2s and 4 or 5 more C1s at once, and that was too much for my immune system. Not exactly eating healthily in the game either. Like, oh shit, look at that. Why's my energy so high? That's not good. That's how you lose dex. Like it says my hunger at the bottom left is 100%, but it's actually at 133. I don't know why the bottom number doesn't go above 100. It should. But until that drains back down below 100, I'm going to constantly lose decks. Like you can sit at 99% hunger all day long and gain decks. You won't gain much. Like you can only gain 0.24 at a time, but at 99%, it probably wouldn't gain at the full rate. Oh, the car's way the hell over here somewhere. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna end this stream. I gotta eat and whatnot.